Hello, and thank you for joining me for today's intuitive inspiration. This is a one card reading with a special message for your journey today. I also create extended readings for all of these intuitive inspirations, and that, as well as information about my website and ways to get private readings, that's all in the description below. Today's reading is also timeless, so you can trust that it is indeed finding you at the right time. Let's get into this deck. All right, so we have, Queen of Air. Okay, watch your words. Watch how you are speaking and receiving information. But more than this, I'm hearing, watch your thoughts. Okay, keep your thoughts in line with what makes sense for you. And that's a really funny sentence to say. But a lot of times we get lost in these mental thought places that don't actually do us any good. Okay, if you really sit and think about what you think about, you're going to notice that a lot of your thoughts are just kind of noise, or they're insubstantial. They're not really productive, constructive thinking. And what this Queen of Air is asking us to do is be a lot more gracefully intentional with our thoughts, not forced, like I'm only allowed to think about certain things, and it's like a thought control. That's not what she's saying. But whenever we have something that we don't need, whether it's an obstacle or just something in the way, a graceful person will just step over it, move over it, not even take any time to acknowledge it. They just gracefully go over, right? So in my head, I've got a picture of people crossing a stream, and a graceful person will just kind of find the most easy, efficient way to step over. More spastic person might end up actually falling in the stream because they're so focused on, oh my God, I'm going to fall in, and look, I'm going to get wet, and there's these sticks and rocks and everything slippery. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is a funny message. So the point is, your mind will wander. Our mind does wander during the day. But when you find yourself thinking about something, then we can ask the question, is this helping me? Is this constructive? Do I really enjoy thinking this? Do I want to be thinking this? Because our thoughts have a lot of power. And whatever we think about the most, we get an emotional reaction to. And then as we practice those thoughts, we practice the emotional reaction, and we practice attracting that energy. Okay? So if you're just mentally running through things that you don't actually mean, if you're thinking things you don't mean, that's really important, because the universe doesn't understand what you mean and what you don't mean. So gracefully step away from that thought and adopt a different one. Okay, I'm going to keep pulling cards for today, come up with some more messages. I shouldn't say come up, I should say channel some more messages. Also wanted to let you know I'm offering special solstice readings just this month for the new year and the upcoming winter solstice. So if you'd like to learn more, there's a link in the description below. Again, if you feel free to follow me to the extended reading, it is in the description below. Click on the first link that says Rent the Extended, and I'll see you soon.